What's up, y'all? This is D. Luke. I am hosting Den of Geeks. I'm geeked. I'm excited. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna talk about the Purge world. I'm in the car, so don't be texting and driving. All right, stay tuned. We're gonna have fun. Ask me questions. Yeah, let's get it. What kind of creative freedoms? That difference between TV and movies? Well, I would say the big creative freedom is the individual. That if you don't feel free on TV, then you won't feel free on movies. How do you find light when it's seemingly a dark TV show? Well, I believe that the light, one, is within, but light is within inside of an individual or the voice of the character. And I'm always looking for light to shine bright in a dark place. So, like this world, there are darkness, and I think that's why we really connect to certain type of characters. And for me, the Purge was like a proverb. What stands out to me is you can create your own circle, no matter, even if the outer circle seems dark, make sure your inner circle is strong. Very commonly asked question is, what would I do on Purge Night? Well, I don't know about y'all, but Purge is one time a year, and usually for me, cleaning out my mental and physical space. So I would clean out my closet. I would purge my closet, get rid of all the clutter, and also make sure that my inner circle is strong. Yeah. But on Purge Night, I wouldn't purge anybody except my closet. How does this role on Purge differ than any other role? Man, it's action. It's just like, like any other thing. You want to try something. I have been admiring like this space, the horror space, for a while. I grew up in and knowing about what I would call the spiritual space. And so, I was excited to, sort of embody that and see what voice, or find a voice in that space. And I love the audience. I love the supernatural. Yeah, man, it's dope. What do you think might happen next season? I'll tell you right now. I was talking to James DeMarco. It's Purge World versus the Predator. Just playing. He told me a couple of things. I can't really talk about it. But I would tell you this. The best thing that you guys can help me out with is watch the Purge. It's about to get turned up. One reason why I was like drawn to Purge and looking at the horror genre for a while. One, I wanted to connect with the audience. Another reason is that I grew up in what you would call like a spiritual and supernatural world, home where I grew up seeing things that were to other people abnormal, but for me it was normal. Like growing in a spiritual household, people would, let's say, use the word prophesy, or you would see people get healed. So that supernatural, some people call fantasy, to me was more of a reality, and I wanted to dive into it and kind of, tell a different narrative. What's up, y'all? Listen, we just want to sort of debunk, unpack all myths about brothers, in horror films. Now, look, I know Jordan Peele, Get Out and Us. But before that, it was just like you didn't see brothers in horror film. It was like, like you used to hear like some guys or black people don't get into water. And for me, being, having a creative thirst in my heart, I was like, I want to be one of the ones that get in the water. I don't care if I'm number 2 or number 3 getting in the water, but hey, I want to sort of demystify and unpack all those myths, especially if they're fear related. So that's why I enjoyed The Purge. It was fun. It was a ride. It was a lot of action. And I hope y'all enjoyed watching it as much as I did filming it. Den of Geek, Hey, thank y'all for letting me answer questions, being asked questions. That is so humbling. Look, years ago, when I first came to LA from Jersey, I just had a dream that I wanted to act. You know what I'm saying? And I asked God, like, what were you thinking when you made me? You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody had a dream, and it seemed like there were so many people wanting to do, to do whatever's in their heart. So, what's coming to my mind as we're coming to this threshold of 2020 is that find out what's your gift. And let me tell you, like a metaphor one of my mentors told me. He was like, God doesn't give you the table and the chairs, he gives you the tree. So when you find your gift, you'll find out how to create your chair, your table. Your chair, your table is your voice.